Feel Good Breakfast Show.
This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show Express. We're live on SABC3. Well, coming up on the show, we're heading to Soweto. We all know that love is something that's irreplaceable in the lives of young children. But unfortunately, not all of them can receive it. There is a care center in Soweto that literally takes the love from the communities and also from the grannies in the community and making sure that they build this whole care center on that one important thing called love. Take a look.
Othandweni means a place of love, and that is exactly what this centre aims to provide to so many children. But they're doing it in the most interesting way, by bringing grannies in to care for all of the children. And of course, you would agree when I say that there's nothing quite like a gogo's love to make your day.
Situated in the heart of Soweto, the centre's nursery offers care for 30 abused, abandoned and neglected children. A further 60 youngsters live in homes on the property.
Patience, it's incredible to see the hard work that you put in here at the centre, and just seeing the smiles on these children's faces really warms your heart. Give me a bit of background as to where they come from. Also, what are some of the situations that they deal with on a day-to-day basis?
Othandweni is a children's home that caters for children. I just classify them in terms of where they come from into 4 categories. Ne? Kids who have been abandoned, children who have been orphaned, children who were removed because their home circumstances were vulnerable, and children who have been abused. Abused, talking physical, emotional, psychological, and even sexual. So process is once that kind of child in terms of those categories has been identified as per that category, then they are removed from home. And then they go through our children's court system and are placed here by a court order through the children's court.
When it comes to providing for these children, taking a look at your organisation as a whole, what is your core mission, your core goal?
We provide what one would call a home away from home, because ideally, no child should be removed from their own nuclear family, but circumstances are such that becomes necessary. So we provide a very holistic service here, in terms of education, social needs, emotional needs, that sense of community, that you and me would find, from our respective homes. We try to do that from the center.
The love of a granny helps the nursery kids flourish. 15 gogos volunteer at the center and shower the youngsters with attention and affection.
The birth of the granny program came into being, where we felt it would be necessary to have this group of wonderful women who would, bond and stimulate children on a one-to-one basis, with a view of assisting them to catch up, with the developmental gaps that we find.
We are giving them love, bonding and attachment. We help them to reach their milestones according to their ages.
I've learned that children are like bricks. You build them like blocks. One block, when it falls down, the child doesn't develop. There's no difference that because they're in the institution, they're not normal children. They are.
The Vital Foundation applauds the work being done at the Othandweni Children's Village, and with the One Rand Makes a Difference campaign, aims to help put an end to violence against women and children.
Nice! That's just like a big boy. Many would agree that there's nothing quite like the love of a family, and many youngsters would agree that their grandparents are their favorite people on the face of the planet. And here at the Othandweni Children's Home, they really prove that a gogo's love can go a really long way. All right, who's next? Come on, Boyki, let's go.
Vital's One Rand Makes a Difference campaign has raised 3,550,000 Rand for the Vital Foundation. Thank you, South Africa.